So, hey, it's been a minute, but we back with Plan Doers, Your Wealth, Your Plan. Today we got to talk about a discussion on confidence is key. Now, we're going to discuss about, relevantly about confidence and finance frequency. So, we're gonna hit like bullseye with that. I'm here with my brother again, Sam. We back on the channel. So we're gonna go through the basis, statistic wise, like just being, in America, what we learn from, even our experiences down the line. It says this topic, right? About 75% of American teens lack confidence in their knowledge of personal finance. So what we could say from this is, how are they lacking the confidence in their knowledge when it comes to personal finance? When you think about personal finance, that's a personal relationship that you have with money. You know what I'm saying? That's something that you're wrapped around because you were at some risk, volatile to some risk. A lot of times, as we're young and we're in high school and we're a teen, we're at a low risk because we don't have really, opportunity to spend our money, to have money to keep repetitively spending, unless we get a job at a young age and we just develop ourselves, developing the right know-how skill. If you learn early to adapt to developing the right know-how skill, it becomes a habit, because we're known to, like, our nature is to exercise, practices, and that's how it forms. It forms into a habit, when we exercise, practice repetitively by chance. It's a good example is going to the gym. Go to the gym, you work out, or other ways is reading, which is a very excellent exercise to accumulate your knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So like accumulating the knowledge is going to get you enough abundance. If you hear what I'm saying, the abundance. So when you got abundance, then you won't lack from this confidence, because the abundance comes from being conscious of your decisions. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why, like, a lot of them suffers, because they're making unconscious decisions. They're making decisions they are not aware of. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just going with this desire, but it's a poor stance. It's a poor desire. So like I remember the time, right? I was in high school, and I had a job, but I remember I used to buy shoes and things like that first, before even like taking account for my money, and be like, well, I could just buy a couple lawnmowers, or I could buy a couple shovels, because I know, the summer is going to change. It's just like our emotions, they completely, they transpire into something different. They change, our feelings change, our emotions change throughout time. So with that said, that's like solutions, that we need to adapt to. At least for someone that's like in a teen, that's the best advice that I would give you if you were in high school. If you get a job, quickly. Don't be hesitant to invest into knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Because you buy the right relevant books and stuff, then it'll be complacent to your skill. Your know-how skill. When you develop these know-how skills, then you could accumulate your wealth. You'll have insight, and insight is important, because whether anyone knows it or not, it's going to be a reason why you're open to another door. You know what I'm saying? You're open to another door with your finance. And if you have if you have knowledge too, you have more control. You got more power of the world, the universe, attracting and manifesting the life that you want. Sam, what do you think about these topics? How was it like for you and your story when you were just in high school, or maybe going to school? How would you say you spent your finance and your money?
What was really bad? really, really bad. You know, but as you said, if we're not in the right track, it's so bad. My financial is really bad in Japan. Because at that time, don't get me wrong, I didn't know what I was doing in a way. You know what I mean? Where I started. I didn't know what I was doing. You know, I feel like, you know, the money will still be coming. But if you know what you're doing, you can get on the right track. Yeah. So, you said it all, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna take it all, but whatever you said it all. Yeah, you gotta know how, you know. That's why even we have a bank account, we got checking and we got savings. So what's the definition of both of them?
Yeah.
They're different.
Yeah, that means you're fun to take a different route.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why, like, when the route I was taking, because I didn't know about how to control my finance, I didn't know about money management, which is the key importance if you really want to gain confidence in your finance. You need to learn about money management because this world is deceived. Like the dollar, this money, that currency America is creating is deceiving. Yeah, it's deceiving these teams.
They're gonna double it up.
Yeah.
They're gonna tell even your job you are doing, they're gonna say you're gonna give you $1 extra. There's still gonna be $1.
Yeah.
Plus one.
Oh, they're 2 steps ahead. And this is the problem, right? It's because you gotta know the system, right? And that's what I was saying, like, when I was making poor decisions, they were unconscious decisions. Back then, I was buying shit like shoes, buying this, buying that. I didn't know. I was living in the moment. I was like, okay, I got this money. I'm gonna just spend it right away on bullshit. Like, and I was young, you know what I'm saying? It's not like, okay, it's bullshit. It's just like something I still desire, but it was like, why am I getting this? You know, what is it gonna do for me in the long run, or what is it gonna do for me in the future? You know what I'm saying? So I felt like it was the wrong approach because I wasn't paying myself first, you know, to do duties. I wasn't really appreciating my money. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't appreciating the little money I had. So that was a common issue that I had. And when you don't, you put your energy in the wrong places. That comes with not managing right. You know, you put your energy in the wrong places. Sometimes we put ourselves in the wrong environment. We be like, okay, we want to go do martial arts, or we want to go to the gym or something like that, and do different exercises. Do different exercises for our mind and body, our spirit. You know what I'm saying? It's like we get so lost in the world and so eluded by these distractions that we never face the true reality. You know what I'm saying? Until later throughout time, we just learning as we go. So it's like with this said, that wraps it up. And then there's another topic I wanted to get to. Not necessarily a topic, but a statistic I wanted to get to is a concern that is heightened in the millennials. 63% of women ages 18 to 29 say financial planning is too difficult to even think about, the report said. So what would you say about this, Sam?
Yeah, I mean, it's right though, because, you know, this is the 2% of, you know, women are going through financial problem. It's good though, because
63.
63 because Bamba 63 percent per 100. The single ladies out there, single women out there too. Just struggle.
That means they're planning by themselves.
Yeah, so it can be 50-50.
Yeah.
You know, some women are okay, but a lot of them out there, they are single women planning for that shit, and it's hard. Yeah, it's not gonna be easy. Yeah. So financial problem, it comes with a lot.
Yeah, it comes with a lot of planning, right?
That part.
Of planning. So it's like, okay, how can we counteract this? My boy, he said, opportunity comes at once.
Opportunity come on.
What you said, yeah, opportunity comes at once.
Yeah. But if you don't get used to the opportunity, you're gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the dream is not for night.
Right.
You gotta, do your best before it come true. So that's how the life you are living, the reality, you help yourself, the life help you too.
Yeah, life will help you too. So that's why, like, you gotta help yourself in order to get help, and then gain the financial stability that you need. Like, you will conquer the gain the financial stability, but you have to have like set routines, and they gotta be good. They gotta be good practices. You gotta exercise. Be like, okay, today now I'm gonna start doing prayers every morning. Actually follow with it, because it's what your heart needs. It's what your heart wants. You know what I'm saying? So you have to follow through with it and be like, okay, now I'm gonna do prayer. Okay, now I'm gonna get my jog. Cause you hear about some certain practices, routines these billionaires have. They wake up in the morning, they be like, hey, it's 5 a.m. I'm gonna get my jog in. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get my jog in, because you're producing energy.
Yeah.
You're producing
energy
more
is
energy.
expensive.
Yeah. And then your health, you want to make sure it's good, because it's gonna make sure you're financially stable. That financial stability. That's the key
energy is
point
expensive.
there. Yeah.
You should get to know what you're doing.
Yeah. So that said, he said also, Sam, he was talking about appreciate what you got.
Yeah.
Appreciate what you got. Yeah. So it's the little things that count. Remember, appreciating what you got is like, technically, if you don't put the people first, really, you're not gonna appreciate what you got, because your whole purpose is in serving the people, right? That's the whole purpose. Otherwise, you're not going to be able. You're not able to impressing anyone.
No.
People, they think like, okay, like, no, don't impress people. But there's certain ways you can impress a person. There's certain ways you could do good for the community. You still impressing, because you changing people's lives.
Do good.
Yeah. So that word, don't get that word mixed up. Like, don't get it mixed up about
the little you got, you can share.
We talking about, like, don't impress people buying sporty shoes, $2,000 shoes.
They're gonna appreciate
$2,000 this, $2,000 that, $1 million on this. You don't have to do that. Just live below your means, and then, appreciate what you got now. Appreciate yourself. Appreciate your people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Grip on it. So, that sums it up. Wouldn't you say that, son? Yeah, you enjoying your food. Okay, so I thank y'all for stopping by. I hope y'all learned something from this for real. It's like, wake up, from the storm. You gotta wake up. You can't be comfortable with your finances. You can't be comfortable with what you got now.
Yeah.
Make some improvements.
And I appreciate it.
Yeah.
If it's $1, it can be $2.
Yeah.
It can be $3.
Exactly.
$4.
Yeah.
$5.
Yeah.
The little gonna be big.
Yeah, it'll grow.
There's a saying, little drop of water, the little drop of water make a mighty ocean. It's true.
Very true.
Let me show you an example. You all can, you're forcing, like, if you're in the kitchen, put a cup over there and open the faucet, the little. Wake up in the morning when I be full. Every flowing around.
That's right.
Tell you. Can do it right now to tomorrow morning. You gotta be full. So the little of water, it makes a mighty ocean.
That's right.
So that's our life too. The little we make, it's gonna be a blessing.
Yo.
All right, stay tuned. Be yourself, but don't play yourself.
Yo, you know that part. So yeah, okay. So y'all hit, the like, subscribe, and comment if you like. We'll keep y'all updated. Stay tuned, and salute.
I'm sorry.